Hello, welcome to another episode of the Inked Happiness. Today we've got an exciting group of pens that I want to show to you. In fact, it's a calligraphy set. Now, many people keep asking me, many people want to take up calligraphy, be that lettering or handwriting or calligraphy, and they want these calligraphy sets. There are some very good calligraphy sets that are available in the Indian market, which are made by Indian manufacturers. But the one that I'm going to show you is a vintage one. There's another reason why I want to especially show this particular set to you. It's because this calligraphy set is very close to my heart, because it is a gift from our very good friend and our mentor to the industry, to the fraternity, Professor Pitkar, Professor Yashwant Pitkar from Mumbai. Now, we all know who Professor Pitkar is. Professor Pitkar at one point in time was known as the traveling inkpot, because he had such a huge variety, a collection of inkpots, a collection that he used to spend his own money to pack and carry from one compound to another, from one campus to another, because he wanted to show this to the students and encourage them, to entice them into the world of fountain pens and inks. Professor Pitkar was also a huge collector. He had a great collection of fountain pens, though he is primarily a Mobla man and a Pelican man, but he collected all sorts of pens and ink bottles, and more than anything else, he is extremely knowledgeable about this entire world of fountain pens and inks. He is knowledgeable, he is well read, he is erudite, he is articulate. I'll run out of adjectives if I have to tell you what kind of a great man he is. Now, and in all his greatness, he was kind enough to present me with this set, this calligraphy set, this box. It's a Parker calligraphy set. I'll just show you one thing. This set was the date written here is 289. So that means it's 89 is 11 years that side and 25 years this side. So this set is 36 years old, and it has never been used. It was in Professor Pitkar's collection, and when he came here for the 7th Inked Happiness Lifetime Achievement Award, he was very kind to gift it to me. We have close-ups of the set. We'll show it to you, but I just wanted to tell you a couple of things about this calligraphy set. Look at this particular page in the booklet that accompanied the set. Look at the different fonts which can be tried by whoever wishes to utilize this set to its fullest possible extent, to use this set. So that's number one. Number two is, writing with your hand, writing with a fountain pen and ink, and maintaining a journal, and practicing your lettering and your handwriting, and slowly progressing into the higher echelons which comprise of calligraphy is something that is extremely rewarding in the sense it helps you focus, it helps you read your mind of unwanted clutter as you write on the page, as you keep testing your handwriting, as you keep challenging yourself with newer frontiers in writing, in expressing your thoughts, in just pouring your heart onto the paper, or more than anything, on just to watch the nib dance on paper as your thoughts get crystallized on the paper for posterity. This is something that provides an extremely cathartic effect and has huge psychosomatic, advantages that it provides one with. And I, for one, am a practitioner of handwriting. Whenever I get the time, whenever I feel, whenever I want to rid myself of all the negativity of the world, I just pull out my scrapbook and I keep scribbling, I keep writing, I try to try out newer fonts, I try to learn new fonts, I try to learn how to express myself better. So calligraphy, of course, is something that has a divine aspect to your handwriting, to you, the art of lettering. As Professor Janardhan keeps telling us, it's first lettering from which you go into handwriting, and calligraphy, which is the ultimate kind of elixir. Calligraphy is a state where you attain nirvana, where your breathing moves with your writing and you become one with the letters on the paper. So that is why they say that calligraphy had always grown around centers of learning, around religious centers, be that in Europe or in the Middle East or even in India. So the scribes, the people who were calligraphers, the people who were writers, they were, okay, you had scribes in the kingdom also, attached to the kingdoms, who were the king's courtiers, but the great calligraphers, the great writers, they were always somehow linked to the religious places too, because calligraphy has a deep spiritual connotation. So, we find it very funny, we find it hurting when we see people who have done 7-day courses in handwriting and call themselves calligraphers and have in turn do courses. I mean, do them by all means, but be wary about using terms, about throwing away terms of importance, of such colossal importance, with such disdain. Anyway, I mean, I think I'm veering away from the topic. The thing is, I am grateful to Professor Pitkar for so many things, and I don't know when I'll stop being grateful to him, because he continuously keeps on showering his blessings, be that through knowledge, be that, and I look forward to November this year when he has planned another visit to Calcutta, wherein he is planning to go to the Bishnupur side and study our terracotta temples, so that he plans to write a book on it. Incidentally, Professor Pitkar has many books, and far out books. He is an excellent photographer, and he writes well, and he has this uncanny habit of weaving books which are highly enlightening to the people who go through them. I have been blessed to have gone through some of his books, and I look forward to his company again towards the end of this year, after Durga Puja and Diwali and the festivities, just on the onset of winter, when he wants to go to Bishnupur, spend time there, visit all the temples, and take photographs and write about these temples. And Professor Pitkar, incidentally, he also has a beautiful handwriting, and he's an architect, you know, so writing and drawing comes naturally to him, and that's his vocation, that's his profession, that's what he has taught innumerable generations of students. And wherever you go, another thing, very interesting thing, wherever you go, and I have had the pleasure of meeting him in different parts of India, wherever you go, immediately you'll have groups of students, you know, descending upon him and taking him out and, you know, meeting him, "Arey sir, this, that." So you understand what kind of popularity he still commands, and what kind of respect and love and affection he commands from his students. And that can come only if you are a great teacher. I have been a teacher myself, and I know I know that feeling, but I wish we were, you know, even a fraction as good a teacher as he is. But I'm sure you guys are going to like this calligraphy set. Do write to me, do let me know your thoughts about the thing. If you want a discussion, a further discussion about the set, if you want to see writing samples, if you want me to talk further about this particular set, or about calligraphy, or about handwriting, or about lettering, or showing you holding, I mean, I've always wanted to request Professor Janardhan to hold a kind of a episode here where he shows in the basics of lettering, handwriting, and talks about his 7 elements of handwriting, the course that he does. So we have all that in store. We hope to come to you again. But keep writing, please keep writing, because that's what gives us the kind of, you know, the kind of leverage with YouTube that we seek, because we want to go places, and we want this channel to become popular and spread the word of fountain pen, not because of any other reason, but simply because of the fact that I am extremely passionate about pens and inks and writing instruments, as you guys must have figured out by now. And I want this to become infectious, and I want this to spread, and I want more and more people to come into this fraternity and join us, so that we can go places. Thank you so much for being with us. Thank you for bearing with me for so long. Thank you, and please join me as we thank Professor Pitkar for this lovely and wonderful gift that he has given us. Thank you.